God does not always show up when we want him to, but he shows up when we need him to. You see, in life, there will be times that test your faith, times where it seems like things are falling apart, times where this doesn't seem like it's working, and you try again. The willingness to show up and your commitment shows your heart towards God, because when life gets tough, when your heart feels sorrowful, what do you run to? If you're an alcoholic and you struggle with booze, do you run to God in prayer and in the Bible, or do you run back to that bottle? When you're coming to God, you got to make that choice sometimes. Ask God for strength and say, man, I'm hurting here. This would alleviate my pain. But we both know that is just a temporary solution. Really not. That hurts you. All that stuff that temptations want to drive you really only hurts you. You think that it'll make you feel better, but really it only drives you deeper in a hole. Y'all, we wait upon the Lord, and he will renew our strength. That's the verse of today. Isaiah 40, verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. You see, I was talking to my granddad about some life situation. You know, I'm a younger guy myself. And I'm asking him, man, like, some stuff's going on in his life. I'm on the outside looking in, and I'm like, man, how are you so calm and kosher about this? And he's a believer in God, and he just says this stuff with such, like, calmness and ease and profoundness. And I'm like, man, how is he like? I'm like, I'd be, like, freaking out in this situation. But it's because he has had time after time again of struggle, of hardship, of uncertainty. And it's built his faith. It's built his trust and character in God. He no longer is frantically worrying this and that. He's like, God will take care of me. God will show up. And it's not like one of those things we just say as if we want it to be true. It's like, yeah, like grass is green, the sky is blue. Just something as simple as that kind of truth. God does show up. Not only always when we want him to, but when we need him to. He shoots that game-winning three-pointer right at the last second sometimes. Sometimes it takes right until that last second, but he shows up. And he will renew our strength. It goes on to say, earlier in the verse, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. Everybody, young or old, we have times where we run out of strength, man. You're at work and you're like, man, how can I get through another hour? It's like, good Lord, it seemed like it should be 5 o'clock already. We all have those kind of days. But I'm grateful, and you should be grateful that God has sustained us this far. Because I know you have a situation in your life previously that God has delivered you from. You were waiting, but he showed up. Remember that next time you face another trial. I pray this word bless you and that you guys have a blessed day. Thank y'all for watching.